I have played a humongous amount of Horde Survivors on my channel, and when the dev reached out to me and was like, hey Dex, do you wanna check this out? It's a game where you harvest planets. I was like, what? You harvest planets? Okay, let's check it out. So this is our starting ship. It's called Terra. Already like the sprites a lot, I gotta say. We have the Radiant Bomb, Radiant Shield, and here are our stats, okay. And our skills also recharge faster, nice. Equipped Artifact 1 out of 5, but we don't have anything else, so I would say we'll just play, and we only have to play for 12 minutes, really. Well, how hard can it be, right? Like, that should be super simple. Nearby planets are marked with a green arrow like this, okay. Careful positioning is essential when approaching a planet. Crashing at high speed will damage your ship. Okay, oh god. I also noticed the arrows have different sizes, I guess depending on how far away it is or how big the planet is. Use gravity to land safely and efficiently. Perfect landings double your harvesting speed. Let's try it out. There's an arrow right at the top. Q is a bomb. E is a shield. Okay. Well, yeah, I would say that was perfect, right? That was perfect. I don't think that was perfect. When your HP drops below 30%, launch a powerful bomb that deals a lot of damage. I'll go for the attack speed. I'm greedy. You know, I actually think it's the best. Every third shot, shoot extra bullets from the opposite direction. Sounds nice. You know what? I'll go for that. And was that it? Yes, I think we harvested the planet. So here we have a wave timer. There's a planet very close, but I want to have this treasure here, and then we'll just go to... Okay, you know what? Oh, oh, stop it. There we go. Now we are harvesting. That was all intentional, of course. So our shield seems to recharge, either automatically or while we are sucking out a planet. Every second shot, shoot extra bullets. I don't like the movement speed because it's already difficult to not bump into the planet, so let's do that. Yeah, right, we are sucking. Are we good? I hope we are good. Every 5 seconds, spawn 3 homing stars that explode on contact. Yeah, amazing. Okay, the game is fast. Holy moly. Where's my money? I don't have enough money for the shop. Okay, good to know. Let's just kill a few enemies. We'll also get the healing here. Nice. So we do recover HP. There's the homing star that is just getting lost somehow. I would say we'll just continue sucking. That was a perfect landing. I know that. Where do I see whether it was a perfect landing or not? I don't know. Every 6 shots spawn 3 piercing frost blades that deal a lot of damage and freeze. I would say we'll go for that, so I guess we just go for an attack speed build, right? Like a lot of effects that happen on certain shots and attack speed. The experience is disappearing. Ooh, I don't like that. Ooh, I really don't like that. Increase your crit damage, okay. Consume 10% HP and for 10 seconds increase your damage. Obtain 3 talent rolls. You know what? I'll go for that. Thank you. And there is the next planet very close. I would say this time I'll do a perfect landing. That was definitely perfect. Surely. More healing bonus? Nah, we'll go for attack speed, okay? We need the attack speed. So where's the closest planet? It looks like at the top, so let's go there. So I guess movement speed would be useful. Like, it's not as bad as I thought, but I also really don't want to bump into the planets and lose a bunch of HP for no reason. Your projectiles have a low chance to deal a ton of damage. I think that's perfect for us because we go for attack speed, right? So we attack a lot, so we trigger this more often. Now, usually these insta-kill effects, they're not that great to go for because, yes, when it happens, it's cool, but most of the times it doesn't happen. And those are the moments you care about because that's when you die. But maybe it also works on the planets, you know, when we suck them out, that we suddenly deal a lot more damage. It's that perfect! Dex knows it. Dex knows exactly how this game works. Every 6 seconds, if you didn't take damage, shoot a bouncing, piercing star that deals... Yeah, I'll go for that. It's like, you had me at bouncing already. Man, okay, we are not sucking a lot. Can we somehow get, like, something that gives more suck? You know, not that we suck more, but that the thing has more to suck. That's a game for me. I can tell you that. Okay, there was 1 level up. What? And that was it? Okay, there's a planet next to us. Nice. There's also another one. Let's slow down. Blup. Okay, so you just have to stop, and then you get sucked in, and then you can start sucking. Every shot, shoot an extra bullet from the opposite direction. Sounds good to me. Okay, we're done sucking. Let's continue. That dude was dead. That dude was already dead. Heal your HP, I don't care. Spawn consecutive and fast flurries. I read that as flurries. Of bullets that seek enemies. Oh. Oh, that's insane. So we just shoot that always and they recharge our abilities. Ooh, that's also nice, but I don't really care. Okay, so here's a planet, there's a planet. I think this one is closer. It's the planet of perfect landing. Dex knows how it's done, I'm telling you. Every 4 shots increase bullet shot by 100%. Yes, please. Oh, yeah, keep sucking, keep sucking. Come on. So only 12 minutes, though. This doesn't feel that long. Let me get this perfect landing yet again. And level up. Every 3 shots... or every 12 seconds. No. We are based on shots. This is a 60-second cooldown? What? Well, that's horrible. No, that's way too long. Okay, so here are bullets per second. Yep, we attack very fast. Damage is low. Defense is useless. Utility is okay, but we don't really care about it. Home. Oh god, no. No. Resume. Okay, all is good, all is good. What do we have here? 3 talent rerolls, I don't care. Spawn consecutive flurries of bullets that deal... Isn't that what we already have? Increase your critical damage by 60%, but decrease your healing bonus. Well. Well. Would you look at that? I think I have to go for that, right? So I'm noticing our damage is insanely high. At least it looks like we are dealing with the enemies. You know what? I'll just get this one. It's fine. We will build up money. So this one is just experience. Yeah. And where's the next planet? To the bottom is one very close. Then to the left side. Yep. Perfect landing. Perfect landing, by the way. Wait. I have an idea. Oh, hey. We found a new planet. Whoop. That was perfect. What? Why? Why do you do this to me? That wasn't even a level up. Oh, God. Oh, this is bad. Do I have to... Oh, I have to push the buttons. I don't like to push buttons. I forget about that. Are these differently colored? Is it just me? Right? They look so orangey. Maybe it's the first time I notice it. Every 4 seconds, spawn homing. Every 5 shots, spawn blades. Yes. Oh, that is a big planet. Do you see that? How much we suck? That was good. Okay. Okay. So, I think we have a lot of projectiles, but we may not have a lot of damage is the issue. Like, they don't deal a lot of damage, so I need to increase my base damage as much as possible. For which I think we need to go to a shop, and there's a new one over there, so I'll check that out. Perfect. Easy peasy. Every second shot increase bullet shot by 150. Yep, perfect. I'll take that. That's mine. And experience. Where is all of the enemies? Yes, there's also Moon. We got that. Experience. Was it also money or just experience? I think just experience. There's another shop. I kind of like how this just keeps going infinitely. So... here's a shop. Let's check this out. Heal, I don't care. For 6 seconds, recover 5% of all the damage you do. Also insane. Maybe I should get that. That is an ability like these ones here that we just press the button. Perfect landing. Easy peasy. And there we go. New augment, I don't care. Your skills recharge faster, I don't care. I'll roll. Every 4 seconds, spawn 3 homing. Maybe I should just go for that. Or we max you out. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah, we're still sucking. Never mind, I just bumped into it for no reason. Moon! Okay, good. Holy moly. There is a lot of enemies. And they're very fast. You know what? I will actually go for that. Oh. Oh no. So I guess I will replace this one, the swap, because this one would, that's not the name of it, that's what we do. Dex is special, you know. No, but I want to have the Zaki for HP, and then we can reduce its cooldown. So 1 is reduction in cooldown, 2 is the Zaki. This game is apparently all about sucking, but there's a planet right here, watch this, perfect landing. Look, okay. It's not as exciting as I thought, because it's all about just stopping. Your bullets ricochet up to 2 times and within a radius of 1.0. What? That's bounces. I'm in love. Why do bouncers get tears to my eyes? Like, I wish I was kidding, but I actually have tears in my eyes just because I got the bouncers. But, you know, that shows how much I love them. What just happened? It just stopped, right? Like, I'm not dreaming. Okay, there we go. What do we get? Lethal hit. That is a good chance by now. Okay, let's go for that. Wait, are we done? Yeah, we're done. Boss. Okay, suck up the energy, then use this to recover it faster. That didn't do anything. Okay, well, cool. So, increase your level by 1. I didn't even know that's a thing. 5% chance to deal 10 times damage. Yep, we'll go for that. Ouch, I get bumped. I don't like that. Please die. Okay, so far so good. So I guess the boss monster is the one that gives this instant level up. Because I was wondering, did this happen before and I just didn't notice it? But I think it's from the boss. And we have talent rerolls. For 8 seconds, increase your damage resistance. Increase your experience bonus. Oh, perfect. That's a passive. I'll take that. And what do we get? Every 4.5 seconds if you don't take damage. Sounds good, but I go for the Ricochet, right? Yeah, 1.75 units, whatever that means. The bullet's damage is reduced by 70%. Ooh, that's a lot though. But we can do 10 times damage. Keep that in mind. Perfect landing, as always. I've never done anything else. And the enemies are about to spawn. There is something red down there. What is that? Is that just a floating enemy that we missed? Or maybe it's something unique, something special. Okay, first let's check you out. Is this a passive? Yeah, I'll get that. More pickup range. I like it. That looks like a special enemy. No, I think it's someone stuck because they're all with the red arrows. Do you see that? Careful. Careful. I kind of just want to suck, you know. Where's the planet? There. Perfect. Do I love how we just kill all of the enemies while we suck the planet? Up to 4 times. Only 60% reduced damage. Sounds good to me. We'll take that. Mission complete. Easy peasy. And all of the enemies are dying. Also easy peasy. Oh, we are done. Right. So over here's a planet. I think we were at the shop already. That's where we bought the passive. But I'll check it out just to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Perfect. As always. Oh yeah, right. I have abilities. I kind of forgot about them. Not that we needed them so far. But the shield will be useful. Is it actually a shield? Where can I see that? Oh my god, that's a lot of things. They belong together. Interesting. Yeah, but where can I see my abilities? These are just the other ones, but not the ones at the bottom. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, but there's another shop. Maybe you have another passive for me, you know? Just another passive. I assume the further you go out, the more experience the planets have. It could also be the more you suck, the more experience they get over time. Decrease your bullet spread. Summon a breaking ball that begin. Yeah. Deploy 2 drones that quickly strike enemies. Instantaneous item. I hope they stay. Every 4.5 seconds you didn't take damage, you shoot. Nice. Yeah, I'll go for the drones. Is that... Okay, but what do they do? Like, do they disappear or do they stay? Perfect landing, as always. I assume they have, like, they have an HP bar. We can see that. So, eventually they'll just die. Do we want to go for crit? We do have increases to crit damage, so maybe this would be good. I assume at least. Wait, can we also talk to you? No. You don't want to be friends. Okay, well then I don't want to be friends as well. It's your problem, not mine. I'm not sure if I want to decrease our bullet spread, because that is what allows us to hit a lot of enemies, right? So that would be kind of bad if we do that. Every 30 seconds you didn't take damage? I'll take it. Now we get something new. I'm excited about that. Well, once we have it at least. Do we go for 8% crit? Yeah, I'll pick it up. It's fine. Let's just do it. There's another shop, but we need way more money for that. So first, let's do the suck, and then we go shopping. That's quite accurate, actually. You know? Where are the enemies? They're just chilling. I don't mind it. I have time. Oh, that's an instantaneous level up. Do you see our damage, though? Okay. And there's the second one. You know what? We go boom. Q. Boom. Easiest game of my life. Easiest game of my life. Magnet, yeah, we'll pick up from further away, then we get more experience. Shooting pickups, whenever you obtain a pickup, shoot a piercing projectile that deals damage. So I think, I may be wrong, but I believe we only got this now. Yes, look at this, because we got this one. That is so interesting. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay, what do we go for? I mean, I think we should go for the bullet hell for sure, but it's a little bit, I don't know where it is, you know? We could roll. Sure, let's roll. Let's see if we can every 7 shots spawn 16 piercing bullets. Okay. Okay. Yeah, look at this. You see it in the background there, by the way. Do you see the chaos we are creating? Holy moly. Deploy a powerful ally that shoots at nearby enemies. Sounds good. Spawn consecutive. Nah, let's cool down. Increase your damage by 22%, but decrease your defense by 1. All I read there is increase your damage. That's all I read. And we'll do that. But I need 1 at 50. Like I even told you before that we need more damage. Our damage is the problem. But we deal 20 damage. It's a crit. Nice. Okay, careful that we don't walk into something. They're quite dangerous. Electric extermination. Yeah, we did that. I don't know what that means, but we did that. We landed. Level up. I want to have the other one, so let's roll. It's not in here, so we'll just go for the pickup range, I guess. And that was it. We have enough money for the bonus damage, so let's take it. There will probably be a really strong boss. I'm getting lost. There will probably be a really strong boss, so we have to be cautious there. Now we deal 12 damage, right? 13, 12. Okay, good. Oh, wow, the pickup range is worth it. Maybe I should have went for that way earlier. Ice Storm, I don't care about any of these. We have money, so I can roll. Yeah, I really don't care about any of these. I'll just go for the Freezing Star, why not? Ouch, that wasn't necessary. So how much time do we have left? 30 seconds. I feel like we just win, right? Like, what are the enemies supposed to do? Kill us? I wonder if there's a final boss that you will face. I would hope for it. And if there's none, then at least on, like, later stages, you know, future stages that they are there. Let's do a final suck before we leave. Nice. Did we max that one out? No, 1 out of 3. Give me that. Bullet hell every 6 shots. And they deal more damage now. Perfect. Like, do you see that? Oh my god, now they spawn so often. I wish we could get one more level up, but I have a feeling this was just it. A moon. Nice. I got mooned. And we are done. Death 1. Survival time. Yeah, looks good. I liked it a lot. So now we have a new ship. It's called Minerva McGonagall. Steins Gate. Instantly teleport 1.5 units forward and push nearby enemies away. That is amazing. And Pocket Black Hole. Summon a black hole that strongly pulls enemies in. Nice. Also good. I may actually use them this time. And we have unlocked increase the resource harvest speed by 40%. Okay, sure. Did it work? Oh, there we go. And then we have pickups last 60% longer before disappearing. Good. In the void of space, encounter abandoned companions in need of repair. Restore them to gain loyal allies. But we have to pay for them. Ew. So there's a companion, but we already know that we can't pay for that. So I would say we'll just go to the left. I don't want to manually shoot. No, stop that. Wait, I never did that though. Is that a thing? Am I supposed to shoot and I just never knew it? Okay. So what do you do? Whenever you obtain a pickup, shoot a piercing projectile that deals a lot of damage. It can only trigger every 0.25 seconds. Whenever you defeat an enemy, there's a 4% chance to spawn a drone. Holy moly. I need that. We'll go for the drones. This may be like a really bad idea and I'll just lose. Oh my god, we got the upgrade already. Whenever you obtain a pickup, shoot piercing projectiles. Nice. And now we can also check out, yeah, our character shoots on their own. So I don't need to do anything. It just allows me to do it if I want to. Careful, careful. Oh, I messed it up and I bumped into it. Good job, Dex. As always, as I said before, you know. Freezing stars, I don't care about any of these. Let's just roll with the little bit of money that we have. Shooting pickups. Yep, we'll go for that again. So when we pick up something, we shoot out projectiles, I believe it was. Do we? Oh god, ouch. So where's my Q ability? Oh, that's a warp. Now the black hole. Holy moly, that's amazing. Whenever you obtain a pickup, yep. Ouch. You pull the enemies through me, that's not cool. Oh god, stop that. Stop that. Okay. I need the drones that collect stuff for me. So are you actually 150 or are you cheaper? Yeah, that is a little bit too expensive for my taste, my friend. I mean, how much money do you have? Yeah, that's not enough. We need more. Pickup radius. Yeah, let's go for it again. 123. So I need one more planet. I think this one is probably very close. I love the jumps, by the way. But yeah, this one is very close. So we'll just go back, get the ally, and hopefully we can do something with that. Perfect landing. Easy Zuck. I don't like any of these. Let's check this out, though. I could go for the recharge rate. Upon defeat, enemies have a 1% chance to spawn an energy orb that replenishes 5 energy. Interesting. But we are looking for the biomechanical thing. We didn't get it. We'll go for the suck. It's fine. Oh, that wasn't enough. Let's go back here. Why is there a random experience? 76%. I like that it shows you how far it is when you click it. Okay. What happened here? Biomechanical drones. Whenever you defeat an enemy, there's a 4% chance to spawn a drone that for a brief duration, only a brief duration, shoots at the enemies. And then it dies, I assume. Okay, where's the drone? Yes, I already expect that we get a drone. Rapid fire could also be interesting when you get low on HP. Do we just go for that? Let's do it. Because I always ignored it. Do we have a drone? Hey, 4% chance, 4% chance, 4% chance, 4% chance, 4% chance, 4% chance. Holy moly, I'm getting killed. We got a drone. Like, this is the extra one. There's another one. We did it. Oh, they don't have an HP bar. That is the duration. How long they last. Ah, interesting, interesting. Here! That was planned. That was totally planned. Increase your HP and healing bonus. You know what? I'll go for that. I feel like I'll need something like that. And we are sucking. Why is there so much experience randomly? So, we need a lot of money for the drones. We know there's one to the bottom left. Do I go there? And, well, we don't even have enough gold. Gold is so limited in this game. Yeah, let's just jump. And jump. The enemies are about to... Does my drone follow up? I don't think my drone is, like, jumping with me, you know? When you take a hit, spawn a defensive blast that deals a ton of damage. I'll go for it, but I really want to have the experience one, you know, the drones. We need to upgrade the chance at which they spawn. Why are you not recharged? Okay, we are spawning a lot of drones. Oh my god, wait a second, we actually spawn a lot of them. They don't follow us is the thing, but yeah, we spawn a lot of them. Out of my space, whenever you take hit, I'll just roll. I want to have my... swarm. Whenever you obtain a pickup, spawn an allied drone that chases nearby enemies, dealing a lot of damage. Oh my god, that is insane. Dude, we are making a drone army. I love that right now. Okay, so we have enough money for you, so let's just jump down. My drones can also collect the experience for me, keep that in mind. Yeah, that doesn't look like a healthy suck, I'll tell you that. And we have 2 drones. We can only afford one of them. I wonder if they differ in any way or if they are all the same. Well, this is a blue one. Where's my other drone? Oh, perfect. Yeah, biomechanical drones now have an 8% chance. Nice, and yeah, there's the second one. Okay, I assume they stay around forever because they're so expensive to get. There should be a planet right over there. Yep. Perfect landing. And we have our 3rd drone. Dude, we are just having a drone army. So what do we need now? Swarm and mini black holes. Every 10 seconds spawn a mini black hole that deals a lot of damage. Each pickup obtained reduces his ability's cooldown. That is the mini black hole. We'll go for that. Careful. Careful. You know what? Big black hole. Big black hole. Zaki, Saki, Tenbaki. Oh god. I have to dodge them actually. Okay, we'll get you. And now we go back. There's the mini black hole. Do you think we can also make a big black hole? That should be possible. I would assume so. Let's dash over. Dude, I love this ability so much, by the way. Perfect landing. Revenge Blast out of my space. I wanna roll here. Swarm level 2 whenever you or the drones. I will go for the Swarm level 2 because that means we still have 2 abilities that can appear on a level up, making it more likely that we get one thing that we want. But I don't know which one is better. I assume the temporary drones are better. Why are you so damaged? Huh. Interesting. Cover yourself in an EM barrier. I would love to do that, but if you do that, we unlock a new talent, as you can see. So I will just go for this one. When we get low HP, we explode and can trigger only every 18 seconds. But the whole point is just that we don't unlock something new. Okay. Perfect landing. Oh, those are my drones. Oh. So here's another drone. But didn't I get 3 drones so far? Where's the other one? Like, one is missing. Right? Am I mistaken? Mini black hole every 8 seconds. Now we deal 80% damage for 5 seconds. With a minimum cooldown of 4 seconds. Okay, interesting. Didn't we finish the suck? Oh. Yeah, we stopped right at the end. That is not good. There is the next drone. Let's just jump towards it. Oh, there it is. I was like, did I jump over it? How did I manage to do that? When you take a hit, spawn a defensive blast. Perfect. Dude, we are just a giga tank. Pretty much. With an army. The army isn't big. And I don't care about the shop, by the way. We only care about the drones. The army isn't big. But we now have 4 drones permanently around. And then also a bunch of temporary drones. And I would say, actually, this one seems to be very close. So let's go to you, bro. That was calculated, as always. Mini black hole level 3. What is the last one? Power-ups. Defeated enemies have a chance to drop any of the 3 special power-ups. These power-ups boost your damage by a lot and resistance. Ah, okay. Well, that is useless. Why did I do that? The asteroids. They hit the planets. They do that. Increase your damage against elite enemies. We don't need that. Deploy 2 drones that quickly strike enemies. I mean, isn't this all that we are doing? We just go for a humongous amount of drones, right? Isn't it perfect? Did a drone die? No, there. Wait. No, the purples are my additional drones. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know exactly what's going on, but I'm happy about it. Like, whatever it is, I'm satisfied with it. We have 6 minutes left, so far we are doing good, you know? I thought it would be a little bit rougher with the experience gain. Do we just go for you? Revenge Blast, EM Barrier. Okay, we'll do that. I want to check out multiple things, you know? I don't always want to go for the same thing. That thing is so tanky. Holy moly. Careful. Yeah, but look at our damage. It's kind of nuts, right? Like, we deal a ton of damage. So, here is another planet. I'll just quickly warp there. Not as quickly as I thought. That's a cookie. Like, that's literally a cookie. It is a cookie. What did it do? It said something about healing. Heal your HP and replenish your skills energy by 30. That is insane, actually. Okay, there's a boss. Let's Zaki to the max. Oh god, I have to dodge all of the enemies. Dude, look at the boss. Something is pulling me. Oh, it's a planet, I guess. Swarm. Yes, we'll go for that. I know I wanted the other one as well, but of course the Swarm has priority. And there it is. Cover yourself in an EM barrier that deals damage and knocks back every 0.2 seconds. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. 0.2 seconds, it's 5 times a second. And here's another drone, so I want to get that as well. Dude, we have so many drones on the field. Holy moly. Yep, and there's another one. Do we see more drones? No. So we will just focus on the planets. Nice. Mission completed. Perfect. Power-ups. I would say we'll just go for it. So the way I understand it is, there are 3 special power-up drops, and one of them is damage, one of them is movement speed, or resistance. Yeah. Perfect landing as always. Never seen anything else. And we need a ton of money here. Did I just get hit by the destroyed planet, really? Ah, there's an explosion field and we just created a drone out of destroying a planet. That's funny. So here are a bunch of drones. That means we first have to do the suck. Perfect landing. Then we'll go for this drone. Then we'll go to this planet. Then we will go to this planet and probably also this planet. Wait, this one is really close. Okay, careful. The issue is I have a hard time figuring out which are mine and which are the enemies. I do believe that mine have an HP bar and the enemies don't. Yeah, but that is like easier said than done to identify that while you're shooting and flying around. But here it's kind of easy to see that. Okay. Movement speed up, perfect. Then we have something else. Biomechanical drones, 12% chance to spawn a drone. That was still on 8%? Like that insanity was 8%? Well, I'm fine with that, you know? Didn't we do a perfect suck? That felt so slow. Okay, let's go. Yes, look at my drone army. Dude, I have a ginormous amount of drones. And just think about how many of them will spawn the moment we start attacking enemies. Perfect. The next wave is about to spawn. We'll go down, get the drone. There's another drone, so maybe I'll take care of all of the planets around here. But just how insane are we, right? Damage up, perfect. Then we have movement speed, perfect. And Space Typhoon. What do you belong to? Every 7 seconds, spawn a Space Typhoon that pulls nearby enemies. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. That sounds good to me. The perfect suck. No perfect suck. What? How wasn't it Did you just see the Space Typhoon? Is that really a Typhoon? That looks more like a Sonic Wave. Okay. How do I get enough money for all of these drones? That was also not... How is that not perfect? That was a perfect landing if I've ever seen one. Do we need healing? I don't think so. We'll just go for the Space Typhoon. And we'll continue to the next planet. This one is very close. 65%. You don't recharge that fast. Okay, let's do it very slow. Perfect. You have to take it very slow and gentle before you can begin the suck. There's the next planet. And then we can open up the next drone. We only have 2 minutes left, so I want to be kind of careful because... How was that not a perfect landing? But yeah, I want to be careful because one mistake and we may die. Increase your defense by 1 every 18 seconds. Get a shield that inherits 20% of your max HP. That belongs to this one here, right? Yes. So we'll just go for that. There we go. We can jump. And we have our probably last drone. Maybe we'll get one more of them. But as I said, I don't want to move around that much, because what could happen is there are strong enemies that spawn and then I bump right into them and just die. And believe it or not, I don't like dying. Do you see how our drones go crazy? Why do they shoot so much? Did you just see that? So there should be a second one that spawned. Let's just use the cookie to heal. I don't know why I did that, by the way, but yeah, we did it. Let's use the black hole. He gets sucked in. Did he die? You died before I even spawned the black hole. What? Whenever you defeat an enemy, it has a 50% chance to explode. What? Oh, that's you. Yeah, I'll go for that, sure. That sounds perfect. So let's collect all of the experience. We didn't get any more gold, so my theory was maybe right that we don't get another drone. I really want to go to the shop instead. EM barrier, nice. But yeah, I think I'll go to the shop, because if we get power upgrades now, they would affect all of our drones, I'd imagine. Right, the drones are probably based on where do I see them. The drones are probably based on our damage, yeah. I don't see the drones we've picked up on the stage, but I would assume it's exactly the same story. So if we now manage to bump up our damage a little bit, that makes a huge difference, because look at how much the drones are shooting. Do you actually see that? Why do we only have... Oh, they're different drones. I never noticed that. Power-ups, perfect. I wonder if they shoot faster if I increase my attack speed. What is that? Increase your defense by 1%. Yeah. Replenish? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, you can't say I didn't give it a try. I gave it a try and it sucked. That's kind of what we did all game long. Right? That's kind of funny. How long do you take? Yeah, we just never level up anymore. Power-ups? Okay, we'll go for that. Nice. Aren't they supposed to pick up my experience, I thought? Right? Yeah, okay, let's just stick to the drones. They've been with us the entire time long, so why stop now and get power-ups? I mean, it's also for the drones, if it makes them stronger. So there's that. Boom Maniac, 75% chance to explode. Now, the one thing that I really wanted kind of was to replenish your skills, in case you've been screaming at your screen, and you're like, Dex, why didn't you take that? You can jump more, that's so insane. I agree, I wanted that. But at the same time, I was like, well, we have so many upgrades in the game, and I don't want to run out of time. Like, imagine I put 3 level ups into the skills, then we would have had 3 less, and this covered a lot less. Just for a basic upgrade. And that was it. Congratulations, Space Survivor. You've conquered another stage in the cosmic adventure. We are preparing the PC launch. Yes, it was amazing. I already wishlisted it. And it looks like we've also unlocked, oh my god, so many new things. So that was Arcadium. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure to wishlist the game, as right now only the demo version is available and helps out the developers a lot. And if you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.